So, hey there, guys. So, today we are going to solve some problems related to real estate. So, in order to know what problems real estate people or real estate businesses are having, we are going to firstly ask ChatGPT to just give us an overlook how people are facing those problems and what are those problems. And in the next 14 days, I will try to solve every problem one by one by using AI automations. Well, every business in today's time is integrating AI in their business, so let's see how we can help them. So here we've got some results from ChatGPT. Let's see about them. Okay, fine. I will just do simple thing. After looking at all these, I will take screenshots and save it to my computer so that for the next 14 days I don't forget what my job is, and I will try to solve the problems these real estate people are facing. Okay, now let me just save these screenshots to my computer and we are done. Let's move to n8n now. Here we are, we're going to create a new project and let me just rename it to real estate problem number 3 because I've already solved the first two problems. Now we are going to solve the third problem. Well, in this thing, uh, it's like if the client is willing to look for a property under his budget in by using some filters from the filtered properties from your data, so how can he scrape those results? So that is what I'm trying to solve over here. As you can see, I'm just laying the groundwork for now, the trigger and AI agents. If you already know n8n, if you already know how these things work, then you might be knowing that what I'm trying to do over here. By the way, let me just tell you about this filtering chatbot. It is like uh, clients don't want to wait, and like it is like finding the right property shouldn't feel like finding a needle in a haystack. And don't you agree? So here I'm going to make a real estate filtering chatbot that allows clients to apply any filter instantly: price, bedrooms, location, parking, amenities, and more. Instead of browsing through hundreds of irrelevant listings, clients get exactly what they're looking for in seconds. There is no mess, no stress, just right property right away. Uh, like the main thing is at the end of the day, like, is it going to provide value? Oh yes, of course it is going to provide value. This thing lets customers filter properties instantly by any criteria, reduces frustration, and makes the research experience seamless. Delivers only relevant results, I would say. It is going to save time for both clients and agents. And as a matter of fact, how much revenue it can generate at the real estate agents? Better, it provides better customer experience, higher lead to client conversion. It would be like, let's say 10 to 20% boost. And you know what that is? That is 200k plus annually. If you are closing 2 to 3 deals extra per month, that is going to give you an assignment fee of 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 per head. So that is how it is going to work. And here agents spend less time on unqualified leads, saving 20 to 50k yearly in wasted effort. Well, there is no need to hire those agents and get the human error and all that. So it is better this way. As SaaS product offered at 550 to 100 per month dollars per client. So 60,000 k plus recurring revenue at scale would be there. I'm not mistaken. So while I was explaining you guys, I was just laying down the groundwork. Now the groundwork is all completely laid. Now I may hear what I did. I'm just going to explain it to you. Firstly, I made a form in n8n. You can use webhooks, you can use You can say lovable, bold, or any front end you want. Even you can say use WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, any Telegram as well. So here I made this AI chatbot, and let me see the error first. Yeah, the error is I've written it wrong. It's going not supposed to take input from the chat. It is supposed to take from defined below because it's a form. I will just do some minor tweaks and we are good to go. Now after that I put over here an AI agent which is going to check the filtered property, and I'm going to give it. I have given it the tool. The tool is I would say it is the tool Google Sheets I'm talking about. So in Google Sheets, it is going to look in Google Sheets. I have already given some mock data for it to script form, and anything coming under the budget of that client, anything coming under the filters of that client, the AI chatbot is going to give that thing to us as an output, and we're going to send it over to the individual via email. So let me just do some minor things over here. Let me see. Okay, well, this is easier this way. Like, it is saving hundreds and thousands of dollars per year, per day, I would say. Well, the point is that if you really want to know how these things work, you're totally a beginner and you came to my channel, so no issue. I can teach you about this stuff. Just comment down and I will try to, inshallah, uh, give you the, the detailed course so that you can watch that course and get good benefit from it. Okay, now this is a system prompt. Well, it is always, if you are new, you might be knowing that what is, if you are old, you might be knowing what is system prompt and what is a user prompt. If you don't know, the system prompt is the prompt which we are giving at the back end, like what is the whole lot job of this AI agent, and user prompt is the variable prompt, the changing prompt which we give it to time upon which it has to give us the answers. Like any question, it is going to give us the answer to that particular thing. And what we are going to write over here, we can just for example add some things of our own. Uh, what we can do is we can write anything at the back end. We are going to tell it that you have to speak funny, you have to speak seriously, you have to speak formally, you have to do this and that, so that every time well, these things come in handy when we want to write SEO, if we want to write copywriting. I can just give an example. Well, it is beneficial in everywhere, but I'm just giving you the example that you're not going to tell it again and again, like add this thing, add this thing, add this thing. Here you can just give him a template that this is the thing, and everything which comes in, you just have to use this template and manage it. Okay, now let me just remove this memory because it is not even required. Okay, now let me see if this thing is going to work. Okay, it successfully worked and it has given us some output, so that we could email it to any individual. Okay, we are good to go. Now the property listing, it is given us the right. I've read them. Okay, well, testing is always the best It's always the hard but the best part, because you always have to test that what your AI agent is thinking, what your AI agent giving an output. So you cannot give it out to the customer in one two three testing, or one to two three executions, because that is not going to be beneficial. Let me just type in some email over here so that. Okay, we are doing good over here. Let me just put in the whole message over here. Well, you know what? As you can see over here, the subject and the complete message is a single JSON file. So here we have the output, and it looks like it has successfully worked. With this, I thank you all. Please subscribe and follow for more.